This is one more for charge interactions. I want you to grab a pencil. I want you to try to solve this problem on your own. So I'm going to let it ride on out. I want you to write this down. Try to use the methods that we used in the last 2 videos or even 3 videos in order to help you solve this video. Or excuse me, solve this problem. Okay, so go ahead and pause it. Write all this information down. If you're going to be doing this in order to reassess, good job. Alrighty. So make sure you bring this in so that Miss Duncan can see it. Okay? So pause it. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and begin to work this through. Okay? And let me just say, if you've actually really tried to solve this instead of just continuing to sit there and copy everything down so you can reassess, good for you, because hopefully you actually learned something. So let's start off. It says in here that object A is attracted to D, object C attracts K, object K repels Z, object Z is positive, and object B attracts A and is negative. If you read all of that, it's really easy to lose your train of thought. So let's just go ahead and solve it. Remember, you always start off solving it by writing out all the key players and what their possible charges could be. So this is what they could be. So here we go. I started off, I went down the list. Okay, I'm going a little fast here. Yeah, I guess you see it. This is the solving. Would you like to see that in slow motion? I guess I can show you that in slow motion. So remember, I started off going down the list and I was crossing things off. So what I can see here conclusively is right here where it says Z is positive. Very easy to just go ahead and cross all those off. And then we can see that K repels Z, so it's not neutral. So that's how we were able to conclusively cross those off. So let's go with the next wave. Oh, and I guess there were still some more. Also, I want to point out that notice how the B, like up here, all of these, how I actually, crossed them off up here. This tells me that, okay, I'm pretty much done with this line. I don't really need to look at it anymore because I've crossed out all of the variables. I'm not quite done with this line yet because I still have A. So I'll still have to come back down to this line. Does that make sense? Okay, I hope so. All right, so now here's the next wave. All right. Crossing those off. Okay. So that's as much as I could get through. So now I'm officially done with this line. Okay, because I've gotten rid of all the variables. So as I remember how I always go back to the top, I can go back to the top and skip this line. I don't even need to look at it anymore. Okay, but still not done with this one because I still have A. All right, so next wave. Okay. All right. So now I can actually go ahead and cross this one off because I have figured out what the possibility that A could be. So I'm going to go ahead and cross this one off. Now I'm done with this one and I'm done with that one. I am officially done. So now I can tell you what I think they are. And this is what I think they are. Okay. I know this because I know what they are not. And I can say this without a shadow of a doubt. I can put $1 million on it that I know 100,000 billion% that these are the ones I crossed off are the ones they are not. Which then leaves me with what they possibly could be. Okay? The end.